Who takes who for a walk? I've had Parkinson's for 16 years. It started off with the thumb shaking at work. And I sold cars for a living, last going off at Kia. And finally it got so bad, you get more nervous with the customer coming in.
Come on, babies.
So I was 54 years old, sorry, when I retired. Believe it or not, I had cancer at the same time. And I was more worried about the cancer than I was the Parkinson's. Parkinson's is not life-threatening, but I got over the cancer, so I was relieved in a way. But Parkinson's disease, I wouldn't wish it on anybody. Not my worst enemy. Because it progresses so hard and bad. It went from my thumb to my arm, to my leg, over to the right side. Finally, the shakes were getting so bad that I didn't know what I was going to do. So my specialist doctor said she couldn't do anything more for me. So the operation was the only thing that was left. So they operated on me November the 15th. I was discharged the same day, and I went back to my sister's in Toronto. I have 57 stitches in my forehead, or staples. What they did was put an implant in, they call it a generator. It's right here in my chest. If I didn't have a shirt on, you could see it.
It's right under the skin, yeah.
And that sends impulses up to the brain, or electrical current, to part of the brain that's not working. They put an electrode in here and an electrode in there. And shakes just stopped.
It's a miracle.
And they gave me an iPad to go home with that I can control how much impulses sent from here to there by myself.
Yep. I can turn them on and turn them off. Like a little while ago, his right hand started to shake a bit. And so he said, oh, well, maybe I'll turn it up a little bit. So he'll turn it up like half a notch, we call it, because it goes up in 0.5 increments, right? Like, I'm a real nerd. So, like, this is fascinating to me.
Digital care allows you to go beyond the
and then when he has the appointment with the doctors, like to update the software, they can do that virtually. You know, just like you're in a Zoom meeting. It's wicked.
Connect to his brain.
Yeah. When they updated the software, you forget how bad it was. Because I know when they updated the software on the computer, they had to turn it off first. And I mean, 1 minute George is sitting there like he is now, and the next, I mean, everything just starts. The leg goes, the hand goes, like everything just goes. And then they turn it up again, and he's like he is now. He just stops. Well, he can turn the machine down, and he'll start to shake and turn it up again. Okay, so this is the Apple iPod that controls electrical impulses to control George's Parkinson's. And so say if I went to side 1, which is his left side, so right now he's pretty still there. You want me to do this?
Oh, turn it off.
So if I go down, see his arms start to shake?
Okay, turn it up again.
It's starting to get bad now, isn't it? Yeah. So now you can see. Just hang on now. I can only go so fast. And you'll see now his arm will start to settle down. You were at 5.25?
5.5.
Oh. You were higher than that.
That's good.
There you go.
George, what was that like?
Oh, bad. Brings back memories. It's like the vein is going to pop out in the arm. And if I got pain, it's right here, which I did. That amazes me still, for her to turn it off.
And how bad it gets.
Well, George, I appreciate you putting yourself through that just then to show us what happens, because it clearly is not it's clearly a very unpleasant thing to have to do. So I appreciate you showing us.
Well, I thank you for coming all the way up from St. John's to our campsite. Thank you so much. And I hope if there's anybody out there that would like to talk to me, by all means.
To me, the hope that it would bring to people with Parkinson's, especially here. I mean, people in rural Newfoundland, they'd have to go away for the surgery and maybe one trip for follow-up, but that's it.
It's giving me my life back. I can drive again, I can dance again, I can go into restaurants without being nervous that I'm going to fall. I can walk the dogs again. As you see, we have four dogs. This guy got a special place in my heart. He's seen me through a lot. And to walk him every day that I can is fantastic. It's the little things you don't think about.
Yeah, it's true. Cutting up your steak.
Yes. I used to get somebody else cut up my steak for me. Now I do it myself. Doing up my buttons on my shirt. I couldn't do it. So I had to go down and get somebody to button up my shirt for me. Even pulling up my zipper at times. And I hate to be out somewhere and have to go to the bathroom. Get in the bathroom and can't get the jeans undone. Top button the jeans. So lots of little things like that. That now is just gone. Where we are right now is new life with a fairly
New partner.
new partner.
New old.
New old, that's right. As I mentioned, she mentioned earlier, she's my childhood sweetheart. And there are times I know that I can be hard to live with. And she's put up with me for 2 years.
Well, that's a two-way street.
To just start traveling again. Start being with other people again, like we are here with everybody.